so good. You got a number?
I have a number, yeah.
Huh?
I have a number, yeah.
Alright. I know what you are.
I am.
I know what you are.
100%.
You are a transformer.
Absolutely.
Okay. Alright. I thought I was tripping, child. I heard I was like, hold on. Just give me some chicken strips. Barbecue sauce.
Tender fries.
Huh?
Tender fries, is that okay?
Yeah, that's cool. That's a man.
When Hollywood Unlocked posted this, they said Blueface tried to bag a waitress, then realized she is transgender. Thoughts? Jaden Alexis, his baby mama, said, ha ha ha. This was the cherry on top. His mother, Carlissa, said, boy, now you know I told you don't be putting your hands on your hip. With a laughing crying emoji. Somebody named Kim Yu said, I'm sure he already knew. Sidney Starr jumped in the comment section, posting a meme of her saying, call me Sidney, STARR. And people are laughing about that. And somebody said, oh, you peanut butter and jelly. You want to be the only hip hop transgender. Somebody said, I knew your ass is finna come and try to scoop in. Somebody else said, we love you, but this is not about you now. And somebody said, now, Savannah Garcia, if I'm not mistaken, is a reality TV star who is also a transgender, said, glad I got my voice changed. Rocky Montana said, transformer. Somebody else said, it's very obvious, so maybe that's just what he likes. Do y'all agree with that? Somebody said, you can see that's a man. Men really don't be caring for real, for real. Blueface chimed in the comment section and said, dope edit. This is actually believable. In other words, saying that they faked the edit somehow. We're going to get to that. So Janicia Garcia said, oh, please, he knew. Kaisha Marie, my ex-wife, because I heard she's seen other men behind my back and all this topic, posted a meme of Steve Harvey and his big old lips looking confused. Somebody else said, he knew that was a man. Somebody else said, he still liked her regardless, with a 3 laughing crying emojis. Somebody else said, from the first look, you knew. And they were cracking up laughing at him too. Somebody else said, that's why she looked so good to him. He knew exactly what she was. He just didn't expect the voice to be so deep. Laughing crying emoji. Somebody else said, he knows he liked what he saw regardless. So this seems to be the consensus of what people were saying. Somebody else said, live and in 4K is diabolical work. In other words, this isn't like really high definition footage. In the future, 4K won't even make sense. It's going to be 44K or 50K. Who knows? Somebody else said, you can tell that was a man. Blue quit playing. Laughing crying emoji. Somebody else said, that's why it's good to not be. That's why it's good not to always be so horny. Wow. Anyway, somebody said that they're laughing and crying. Somebody else said they look and are built just alike. He knew. I'm telling you, so many people are just cracking up laughing. Somebody said, and he got his number as soon as that camera turned off. In other words, Blueface is just fronting because the camera was there. Let me see. Somebody else said, his type regardless. Probably whispered in her ear, I can be your Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime was like the leader of the Transformers. Somebody said, just give me some chicken strips. Secret password to let me know you made it till the end of the video is, if you think that Blueface knew this person was a transgender, say he knew. If you think that he did not know, say fooled. If you don't know or if you're unsure, say I don't know. If you don't care, say I don't care. If you don't care, why you're here. If you say I don't care, I'm going to cut you out in the comment section. You shouldn't be here. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. Shout out to Jason Lee. They reposted it. I'm just trying to get a conversation started. I need to know what you guys think about the situation. Do you think that Blueface really knew? Because that kind of changes everything, right? And I mean, it's his business, but this is entertainment nowadays, you know? And people keep saying that they think that he knew. And that really stood out to me. That's why I had to really make a video about it. I'm like, number one, look at all these people laughing. I don't see how this is funny. And number two, look at all of these people saying that he was just lying for the camera and that's basically his quote unquote lifestyle. And somebody even said that that person was his type. But is that person really his type? Look at what Christian Rock looks like. She's an exotical. I think her mother is black and her father is white. Then you got the current girl that that's pregnant with his child. She's very fair skinned. She looks like she's a mixed exotical woman too. Does somebody know exactly what she is? I have no idea. Then let me see. Jaden Alexis, she's Mexican. He appears to like very fair-skinned, exotic, light-skinned women. And this trans woman, first of all, is trans. We've never seen this before. Second of all, this person is brown skin. Like his complexion, well, now that he's tan. This person is darker than him. So this person does not fit that profile of the type of person that we've seen him with before. So it just doesn't make sense. So this person does not appear to be his usual type after all. Think about all the women we've seen Blueface with. They're usually light skinned, mixed, something. But this person looks like a black person. I don't know what this person is for sure. No offense, they might be mixed. But also, I've never seen Blueface with a trans person. I've never seen him do anything like that at all whatsoever. So if he has, then that's news to me. But anyways, let's talk about it below. What do you guys think? Do you think that Blueface is really into trans women? There was a trans person who made a video about Blueface, and I talked about it maybe a year or two ago. And that person's name was Ava, that bitch Barbie. For those that missed it, I will post a link to that video about what that trans person has said. If you watch the video, make sure at least say hi, leave a comment. Make sure you click thumbs up when you see the video, and that'll help to push it out in the algorithm. More people will see it. Who knows? Maybe we can get it going viral in July of 2026. That's not going to happen. Nobody's going to watch this video either. It is what it is. All right, y'all. I got to before I get pissed off. You know, it's crazy. Like having the fight with the algorithm and everything to try to get viewed on YouTube. It's like they don't really push my videos out like that. Every once in a while, they throw me a bone and a video will do something. But for the most part, they don't give me help like that. So that's why I always ask you guys to click thumbs up, click hype, leave a comment, all the good stuff, because it helps to get it out there to a little more people or whatever. But anyways, let's talk about it in the comment section. Make sure you click thumbs up. Make sure you post a comment. If you haven't subscribed and chose all notifications, do so now. If you want to send me somebody every month a little something, you can click the channel membership button. If you want to send me a one-time donation, you can click super thanks. If not, that's cool. Because clicking thumbs up and leaving a comment is enough, and it's free. Thanks to those who have done it. I don't know what to think about this Blueface situation personally. Sometimes I have strong opinions about things. I don't have one about this one. And this person does not seem like his type. That's pretty much what my opinion is. I actually disagree with what people were saying. Anyways, let's talk about it in the comment section. Let's get it going. Before I go, what do you guys think about Blueface allegedly? Do you think that he's an LGBT person? Do you think he's quote unquote DL down low or whatever? Do you think that Blueface is dealing with anybody who is not just somebody who's born a woman? You know, like, do you think that he's ever been with a trans person or a regular old man or anything like that? Also, there's some people saying that if you get with a trans woman, then you're straight because you're attracted to women and that person looked like a woman. That's what people were saying. In fact, some people went viral. It was, oh my gosh, I don't want to get the names wrong. Maybe it was it T.S. Madison or who was that other trans person? Because I know who T.S. Madison is, but there's this person I never heard of before. I think their name is like Dominique or something like that. I can't remember who it was, but some trans person that said, and a lot of women got mad. They were like, if your man is into me, that person's still straight. Actually, E.J. Johnson, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's the person's name. Magic Johnson. I guess now this person considers them to be Magic Johnson's daughter, but they were born a son, but then they transitioned or so. I don't know. But what this person was saying was that they only date straight men. And people were like, what do you mean you only date straight men? You're a dude. And if some dude is dating you, then that makes them sweet. Okay. Y'all both gay. What are you talking about? But hey, what is your opinion on the topic? Can a straight man date a trans woman? Or what? And speaking of stuff like that, I'm going to post a link to my video about Sidney, Starr, and Ray J. Because Sidney Starr claims to have gotten busy with Ray J on OnlyFans. Is Ray J straight? I'm going to post a link to that video as well. Make sure you watch it. Make sure you click thumbs up. Make sure you leave a comment. I'm going to pin them at the top of the comment section. Go check out those two videos right now. And do you think that's really Ray J in the video?